The Albuquerque Public School District is out hundreds of thousands of dollars after settling a lawsuit with its former chief financial officer, Don Moya.
While the district wouldn't comment, we already know what it would have to say. It's all spelled out in the settlement from the lawsuit in 2015. News 13's Francesca Washington joins us from APS headquarters and tells you how much it's going to cost the district. Francesca?
Justine, the district will have to pay Moya $800,000, and there's some rules they have to follow.
It's been a 3-year-long court battle between the Albuquerque Public School District and former CFO Don Moya.
I think it's lovely that they can settle $800,000 lawsuits when they can't afford to pay their teachers. They can't afford to bring supplies into the classroom.
The $800,000 settlement comes after things got ugly between Moya and the district. Moya was put on leave after the former superintendent, Luis Valentino, mistakenly sent him text meant for the PED secretary, saying he was going after Moya. Emails later surfaced showing Moya was questioning former Deputy Superintendent Jason Martinez about suspicious audits. Moya filed a whistleblower lawsuit claiming he was retaliated against when he spoke up about those audits. Taxpayers don't like hearing about the hefty payout.
I just think APS is getting a little big for their britches as well. I think a nice independent audit would be nice.
There is more to the agreement. Neither Moya or the district can say anything bad about each other. If they do, it's a $20,000 fine. The school district did not return our calls to comment, but according to the settlement, its response has to be APS and Mr. Moya have reached an agreement to resolve his lawsuit. Both parties are happy to put the events of 2015 behind them and are moving forward in a positive direction.
I think it's unfortunate that it's taking away from taxpayer dollars. I think that there needs to be things that are put in place that help us avoid these types of situations.
APS also had to give Moya a positive letter of reference as a part of the settlement. He served as CFO from 2010 to 2015. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Francesca. It would later be revealed that former Deputy Superintendent Jason Martinez had been hired without a background check and was facing child sexual assault charges, causing Superintendent Valentino to resign.